Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Mina and I do videos on motherhood and lifestyle content. I'm so happy that you're here with me today. I'm going to be cleaning the whole house as we get ready for our family vacation. I always try to do a good house cleaning before we leave for any trip or family vacation, so that way when we get back from our trip, we can unload and unpack without also dealing with a messy house. So to start, I'm making my cleaning solution. So I use equal parts water and white vinegar. I add just a dash of Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day solution, which is made from plant-derived cleaning ingredients and essential oils. And then I add my own lemons to make it smell nice and fresh, which really helps drown out the smell of the white vinegar. I started using the solution once I had my kids, since I wanted to make sure that I wasn't using harsh chemicals in the house for them to inhale. The first thing I have on my list for today is to do a fridge clean out. I'm going to start by going through and seeing if there's any fruits and veggies that are going to be going bad, so that we can try and eat today, or anything that I need to toss before we leave for our trip. That way we don't leave it sitting in the fridge and we come back to any molding or spoiled, stinky smelling food in our fridge. While I was in here, I realized that it actually has been quite some time since I have done a full fridge clean out. So I decided to go ahead and take out the drawers while they were empty and wipe them down, since they had some crumbs and just some gross little stains and things that needed to be cleaned out. So I went ahead and sprayed them with my cleaning solution, gave them a good wipe down. And after I wiped them down, I did go ahead and rinse them in the sink. After putting the drawers back inside the fridge, I went ahead and just moved some things around so I could give the fridge a good wipe down and get any little crumbs or residue that's been sitting there for a while out of the fridge, and also make sure that there wasn't anything inside that would be leaving a smell. The good thing that I love about this white vinegar solution is it does a really good job of getting rid of any bad smells that are in your house. I wipe down the sides of the fridge as well as the shelves, and any place that you don't usually think you need to wipe down, it just gets dirty somehow in the fridge. So I went ahead and wiped down all of the surface areas. We had some leftovers in containers, so I went ahead and took those out since they wouldn't last until we got back from the vacation. The outside of our fridge is always covered with fingerprints and smudge marks, so I went ahead and gave it a wipe down as well to just make the stainless steel back to shiny again. Now that I'm done with the fridge, I'm moving on to the next household item, which is the dishes. Definitely cannot leave dirty dishes in the sink. I don't like leaving dishes overnight, and I definitely will not leave them in the sink before going on a trip. I really did not like doing the dishes in the past. It was one of my least favorite chores, but recently I've been popping on a podcast or throwing in my AirPods and listening to some music while doing the dishes, and it really makes this household chore a lot more enjoyable for me. I've actually been enjoying homemaking and cleaning my house a lot more than before by just changing my mindset to have a positive and thankful attitude while I'm cleaning. I try to just thank God for whatever area of the house I'm cleaning at the moment. I've also been enjoying Audible books, which helps me to not only feel like I'm being productive while cleaning, but also educating or growing myself in some way. The last book that I read was Raising Emotionally Strong Boys. Highly recommend it, and I highly recommend Audible books in general. I feel like it's a great way to be able to read books while also doing busy mom tasks. So I'm throwing in a load of laundry. I love this Free and Clear laundry detergent. I feel like it doesn't have any strong scent to it, which I am super, super picky about my laundry detergent scents. I'm gonna get this load started before I move on to the next household task. Our bathroom is filled with so many items right now, so I'm just gonna do a quick little organization of putting things where they belong. I really need to do a deep declutter of this area and get rid of a lot of items in here, but today I don't have time for that, so I'm just gonna do a quick organize so I can clean the counter space. And in the future, I will do more of a deep cleaning or a spring cleaning soon. So if you want to see that, let me know, and I will be sure to share that as well when we get time for our spring cleaning. I recently started using this Scrub Mommy, and it is great. I will say the Scrub Mommy and Scrub Daddy sponges do live up to the hype, and I use one for my bathroom. I also have a kitchen one that I use when I clean the oven and the microwave and the sink as well. I find that it's gentle enough that it doesn't scratch or hurt any of the surfaces that I have, and does a really good job of getting rid of the rusty residue that tends to build up in the bathroom. I'm cleaning the surface areas of our toilet. It is crazy how much dust collects on our toilet in even just a few weeks. Side note, if you have not tried the Squatty Potty, I highly recommend. My husband and I both use it and we love it. It is our best Shark Tank find so far. Now that the bathroom is done, I'm gonna tackle our living room area. There is stuff all over the place, so I am just trying to do a quick cleanup. Again, I'm due for a good spring cleaning, but for today, I'm just cleaning the area so that way we can come back to a fresh, clean home after our trip. I have little bins around the living room, which I use for each of my kids' toys. When I am cleaning throughout the day and they are napping, I will put the toys in the baskets, and then at the end of the day I will have them help me put the toys back where they belong in their room so they can start taking responsibility and learning that it's important for them to help clean up their own toys. I folded the kids' laundry, so I'm just gonna put it in the basket for now, and then I'll distribute it to their rooms and put it away in their closets after I finish cleaning the house. Since there's nothing on the floor right now, I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick sweep of the room. And I always find crumbs no matter what I do. It's so hard when you have littles to keep crumbs off of the floor. So I try to sweep daily to keep up with the messes, but I definitely don't want to leave crumbs on the floor before we leave for our trip. So I'm gonna sweep the area, get under the couch some. I would usually move the couch if I had more time and just make sure that I got underneath, but today is a quick clean, so I'm gonna go with what I have and move on to the next item on my list after I'm done sweeping. Also doing a quick mop of the area with little ones. They're always on the floor, so I try to mop as much as possible. This is my Swiffer mop. It is not at all fancy. I think I got it for like 15 or 20 bucks from Walmart, and it really does a good job of doing the trick of cleaning the floors, I do use the Mrs. Meyer cleaning solution mixed with warm water when I'm cleaning our vinyl flooring. It usually does a pretty good job of keeping our floors clean and keeping footprints and paw prints and toddler prints off of the floor. I wasn't planning on doing this today, but while I was cleaning the floors, I noticed that we had quite a few stains on our white cabinets and on our kitchen island. So I decided to go ahead and give them a good wipe down to get rid of the marks and stains that were there. While cleaning, I noticed that our toddler had left a piece of art on our cabinet. Thankfully, it was just pencil, so I was able to remove it with an eraser and then wipe it down. People always ask me why I have a white kitchen with littles, but honestly, I just love a white kitchen, and I know that it will have its marks and stains over the years, but that's just going to be part of having kids in the house. I know things will not stay perfect, but I just do my best to try to keep up with wiping them down, and I am very gentle with them. I usually use a microfiber cloth and a light cleaning solution. Can you take a guess where we're going on vacation? Okay guys, I am actually going to stop right here. I know that the house isn't perfect, but I feel like I got a lot done. The last thing that I'm gonna do is just take out this trash. I emptied all the trash cans because I obviously don't wanna leave trash in the garbage before we go on our trip. And the kids are about to wake up from their nap, so I just need to like sit down for a second. One thing that I also want to do before this trip, which we're leaving in 2 days, is to rest a little, which might sound weird, but I just feel like I know that going on a trip with a toddler and a 4-month-old, it's just not going to be like a super restful vacation. I think it's going to be super fun and a core memory for our family. So yes, I'm super looking forward to it, but I also don't want to be like go, 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 go right before the trip and then be exhausted on the trip, come home exhausted, go back to work exhausted. Like, I don't want that pattern to happen. So just taking a little bit of time over the next day or so and sitting and resting, not just physically, but also like mentally and spiritually as well. I feel like we all need that right now. We need to be refreshed. So let me know if you guys liked the style of this video. I'm gonna be doing another one for spring cleaning very soon, which I'm super excited about because I feel like I just have a lot of little things that I need to go through and get rid of and just do like a really deep cleaning of the house. So if you're interested in that, don't forget to subscribe. And if you like this video, please give it a like down below. It really helps my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video.